The show is about a town that's ruled over by a very evil and mean-spirited dragon, and about a knight in shining armor who comes to try to free them.
Lancelot is a knight who's a distant cousin of the actual real Lancelot that we hear in lore. And he is traveling around and rescuing young maidens, rescuing towns, fighting monsters, fighting ogres, giants, dragons especially.
I'm Ed Dixon, and I'm playing the dragon. I'm actually playing 3 dragons. One of them is like this, and the other one is like this, and the other one is like this.
Sheldon based it on a Russian play where sort of the first act was about the revolt against the aristocracy in Russia, and then the second act is sort of about Stalinism. But it uses this sort of fairy tale-like aspect to sort of talk about government and politics. It's satirical and very funny.
There's some dry humor, there's some blatant humor, and I think we got a little hodgepodge of everything.
It's got a lot of this old school shtick to it that we see in a lot of older Broadway shows.
Sheldon did the book, music, and lyrics. It's the only show that he did that for. And he's been working on it for some time now, and each song seems to represent a different genre of musical theater.
It's got this very lush, operatic sound in places, and then a very traditional musical theater sound as well.
I had no idea that Sheldon Harnick was a composer, and it's amazing to me that no one's ever heard of it before.
These things always blow my mind. I've done a mufti before, and I'm kind of used to the 1 week rehearsal stuff.
1 week of rehearsal! It's really exciting because it's, on the one hand, terrifying, and on the other hand, it's the most thrilling and alive you've ever felt creating, because you just do. Everything is now.
There really isn't the time to indulge in anything other than jumping in and going with it.
I'm so excited to be sitting there and listening to Sheldon talk about his play.
I mean, he's very much still a part of the artistic process, and he's editing and changing. It's so cool to see that he never wants to stop working.
It's actually kind of a premiere because it has never existed in this form.
Come and see the show. It's wonderful. Sheldon has been changing things left and right, and I think you're really going to enjoy it.